Be careful. Go ahead.
Thanks, Karine. The White House removed a tweet that talked about the increase in Social Security benefits in 2023, quote, through President Biden's leadership. There was a contextual note, I'm not sure what the proper terminology is for the platform, that was added to that. Was it removed because of the addition of the note, or was it removed because of the concern about the veracity of the message?
So it was, look, the tweet was not complete. Usually when we put out a tweet, we posted with context, and it did not have that context.
And on my watch, for the first time in 10 years, seniors are getting an increase in their Social Security checks this week. So checks are going to be up.
The reason I asked is because the president mentioned a similar type of thing in both of his events yesterday, saying on my watch in one case, on our watch in the other case. Now, he included the Medicare piece of this that you're talking about in the back end. You believe that as long as the Medicare piece is included, that's not claiming credit for something that is quite literally tied to the cost of living.
We believe that if we want to lay our argument out fully. And that was important to do as we put out, information like that, or as we put out a tweet, and that was an incomplete tweet. So we do think it is important to do.
Supreme Court, affirmative action in education and the admissions process. But if there's a rollback, there are tentacles that could go into so many other spaces. How is the White House prepared in case there is? Because we've seen rollbacks already.
Yeah. Look, the president has been very clear about what's at stake, right? Affirmative action. We saw Roe, the decision on Roe, and how. So we're going to keep talking about this. We're going to make sure that we're doing everything that we can with congressional Democrats to make sure that we're protecting the rights of Americans. But again, there is a choice to be made.
Thanks, Karine. Along those lines, in this final stretch, the president is traveling to California, Chicago, New York, Maryland. Aren't these pretty safe Democratic strongholds? Why would those be his destinations in this final pivotal stretch?
You missed New Mexico, right? New Mexico tomorrow. He's going to Philly on oh my gosh, these days, on Saturday. So he will be out there. If there's more travel to share, we certainly will share them. But look, the president, it's not just, I know you're talking about the last couple of days, but the president has been out on the road nonstop. I know I am very tired. We got in pretty late last night. And I've done many of the trips with him, and he has been nonstop, and he'll continue to do that. We will certainly have more travel to share in the upcoming days, and you'll see where he'll be going.
But Maryland, for example, where he'll be campaigning with Wes Moore, I mean, polls show Moore beating his opponent 2-1 at this point. Why does he need the president's help?
So I'm going to be really careful about getting into any kind of punditry from here, political politics from here. But look, the president believes this is an important time. The American public has a choice. There is a choice in front of them. And there are many places to have those conversations and lay that out for the American people.
And on Elon Musk and Twitter, I'm wondering what impact the White House believes that his takeover of Twitter is having on political discourse at this point, and also whether the White House would actually pay $8 a month to make sure its accounts were verified.
So on your first question, so look, I don't believe it's an issue that made it to the president's desk yet. It's not a conversation that the president is aware of. As you know, we're focused on many things, including this evening. But clearly, we will let you know if anything changes, and certainly give you all an update.
What about on the second question?
What was the? Wait, can you say the second question again? Was it about?
Actually, pay $8 a month to make sure you're.
Well, I know. I just answered that particular thing. That's something for the president that we need to talk to the president about. Certainly has not come across his desk, and so as soon as anything changes on that, we certainly will share that information.